Hey.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, we are. Matter of fact, 35
What's up,
seconds.
niggas?
What's up? What's
You
up? What's
spent for
up?
the last
Welcome.
1 minute? No.
35, 40 seconds now. Welcome to another installment of the Reggie Bucum Podcast. My name is your boy Meech. That's my guy Mont over there. Shout out to my man Pete. He couldn't make it this week, so we're gonna hold the show down without him. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep doing what we gotta do.
Whole bitch
But,
ass nigga, man. I love him.
what you say?
Is he a whole bitch ass nigga for that, man? But I love him to death for that.
So for Pete, it's my man Mont and all that, man. Welcome to another installment of the Reggie Bucum Podcast. Want to remind y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Definitely appreciate all the support we've been getting. Continue to share that shit, send this joint out, man. Get more people to come in and join the conversation. Make sure y'all hit the notifications button so y'all know when we go live and y'all don't miss nothing. So Mont, what's up, man? How you doing?
Shit, homie, man, shit. You know, I'm over here chilling, doing what I do. My goddamn back went out again on me, so I'm in here trying to recover from that shit.
And shout out to everybody on Facebook watching on live too, man. Laugh.
Goddamn back without this shit, man. That shit ain't no joke. If you ever had a bad back, man, listen.
I fucked up my sciatic nerve one time, man. I swear to God. What? How that happened?
I don't know. My grandbaby fell down the steps and I caught her.
Oh, that situation.
Yeah, I think. And then I did some asphalt work on my driveway. I think that may have contributed to it too. So. Yeah, man, been fucked up on vacation at that for the last week.
That's the fucked up part. Like it's kind of fucked up, but it is. I mean, you don't got to take off from work or miss any days, but then it's like, who wants to be fucked up and injured on their, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Man.
Who wants to be injured on their vacation? But yeah. So, want to say, oh yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. I know what Christmas Sunday.
Sunday.
So, happy holidays to everybody and all that good stuff. Yeah, my Eagles play your boys this Saturday, Christmas Eve. So, we'll see how that go, man. Hopefully, my boys can thug it out.
You still care about that?
Yeah, I still care about my birds, man.
I know you're a sports enthusiast. I know.
I want another Super Bowl, man.
My bad. I know you're a sports enthusiast.
One ain't good enough. I want another one. But yeah,
a couple like we got, you know. It's all right.
Huh?
What?
Man, don't start that bull. Don't start that bullshit.
Don't start that bullshit.
Don't start that bullshit. So we're gonna start it off with the Young Thug case.
Oh man,
this YSL RICO thing they got going on, RICO case they got going on. A bunch of people have been copping out and copping pleas, and Gunna is just openly telling.
Yeah.
Had that Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Ray Charles in there, but yeah, I mean, his own, I believe his blood brother took a plea deal as well. People saying he's telling. I'm not sure if that's a fact.
If you think I snitch on my brother,
oh, them niggas wants to be free. They gonna do what they got to do for their freedom.
They sing the Christmas song in my mind.
I wanna be free.
Right. Thugger wants me free.
No, they like the statement the statement Gunna gave, it was pretty much like the Young Thug, aka, they say his real name Jeffrey or whatever.
Jeffrey Williams.
Was he the ones calling like the hits? And he was like, oh, of course, yeah. You know what I mean? He was like, is he the leader of YSL gang? And he's like, yeah, you know what I mean? He's just like, he's telling, listen, I'm going home.
All them niggas say it's Christmas.
Yeah, one dude, he on the phone, the jail phone, calling home to his baby mom, telling on himself. Like, they tell you, I think we said this on the last episode. They tell you that it's being. No, I was on live with them. They tell you that it's being recorded before you start the phone call.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you everything's being recorded, and then you get on the phone and pretty much admit to the crime you're being accused of,
right?
And telling where the weapon is. It's under the bed. You know, it's just stupid.
Oh yeah, you talking about that nigga, man? Hey man, listen, that nigga said. He said in the back of the bed, the right hand side.
It's ignorant, mom.
The shit I drive around with, you know, that shoots metal projectiles out of it. Unless they got that too. Then he said, yeah, they got that. He's like, he had a hidden phone somewhere. He was like, don't turn that shit on.
Don't turn that shit on.
It's too late.
Nigga, it's definitely too late, man.
Nigga should have foretold your own advice.
You're just retarded, bro.
It's a lot of
social media has made motherfuckers want attention so bad that they willing to go to jail for it.
Hey, send that link to Benny, man. My fucking computer tripping. Everything's bugging on my side.
Like, do you realize?
Text him the link.
Like, that's what the fuck they doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas want to be. How you say it? They want attention so bad that they willing to. It's stupid, man. They willing to go to jail for this shit. They willing to lose their freedom.
Man, these niggas was already snitching prior to this. They said a lot of these niggas that's on trial right now. Them niggas was already telling, apparently, bro.
What you mean they was already? Oh, they was already telling on other shit.
2015, niggas was getting caught. They was already telling this shit, bro. The one nigga that's on trial with him right now, he was already telling on niggas. He was out on some kind of bond or out on some kind of like.
Well, that pretty much proves the shit niggas been saying anyway. Like these niggas really ain't what they rap about.
They read this shit off, right? He sit next to Young Thug. He had his face like this. He like, yeah.
he looked at the corner of that nigga. Like, is he looking at me? Felt like Sammy the Bull and shit. And then with John Gotti.
They reading off the shit he was telling on, I think, in the prior case, he just looking at Thug like, oh shit.
But you already knew you had to go in there and everything else. So
yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I gotta hold on, man. Listen,
I'm
man.
sending this link.
I wanna say this thing, man. I wanna say congratulations to the Castros, man. Over the week, my guy right here. What?
I appreciate you. Go ahead.
Should I not congratulate you? I'm confused, Jim.
Go ahead.
Congratulations to it's only one person watching. It's probably Pete or me. Congratulations to you, brother.
I appreciate it.
I am starting my diet journey January 1st to get back cut to get ready for
because we're gonna be fucked up.
I'm gonna be right as soon as I get off the motherfucking as soon as I get off the plane in Jamaica, I'm gonna get him right on that motherfucking what's that turtle back? What?
What'd you call it?
The metal turtleback. The bing
ding ding
ding ding ding ding. I can't wait to get out there, boy.
Blink ding blink ding blink ding don't.
I'm gonna lie. Who's like that? I'm like, where's Maxi Priest and Shaba?
You gonna have blackface?
He asking for all them niggas, dog. I can't wait to get out there.
So, but yeah, that I don't know. That shit was interesting to me, man. It's crazy how shit unfolds, and in the words of Jay-Z, it was all good just a week ago.
Jim, yeah, sure was for them.
That's the crazy part. In other court news,
Boosie beat his case.
I believe, Lil Baby beat his lawsuit case. I mean, not Lil Baby, the Baby. It's like these niggas' names, but And they're deliberating right now with the Meg Thee Stallion Tory Lanez case.
They need to hurry the fuck up with that shit.
I'm sick of that shit, but I wish they had it on Court TV. They should have had that shit on Court TV. It would have been numbers.
Court TV.
Niggas would have been watching that shit left and right.
Facts.
Niggas would have been watching that shit left and fucking right. Just like they was watching it, because I damn sure was one of the niggas watching the George Floyd case on Court TV.
Was you?
I was watching the fuck out of that shit.
I'm not a Court watching type of person.
I was at home drinking like a motherfucker, watching this shit out there.
Yeah, I wasn't into that shit, man.
What do you mean? Why not?
Just wasn't, man. I just wasn't into that shit.
I don't know. It all started for me like when OJ shit was on TV.
You that court dude though. You like mob.
That shit is
court.
interesting.
You went to school for court shit, stenography and shit, all that thing.
He typing shit. Stenography and shit.
Nigga went to court for stenography and shit.
No, man. I don't know. It's just interesting, man. And it's really not designed for us. So I believe we need to know. You know what I mean? The legal system.
Grabbers, Jim. You gotta get the grabber leaves, Jim.
I think we need to definitely need to know the legal system, because they're gonna try to railroad us with it. But yeah, it's just interesting, man. In that whole case anyway, man, who shot who, and there's people saying
who shot.
It's people saying they saw a man with a gun. It's people saying they saw a female with a gun, and it's like, I just really want to know. I don't know. I'm invested now. I want to know the real story.
They said the chick. Nobody's gonna ever know the real story. They said the chick Kelsey was whooping her ass.
Who, Meg?
Was she? They said allegedly during what they said in the court.
Well, you keep taking the girl's boyfriend or whatever.
Because apparently the Meg Thee Stallion team going after independent bloggers and shit. Blogging about misinformation about the trial and shit. So.
Well, all they have to say is allegedly, and it's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
As long as you keep using that allegedly word, like we remember when we did the episode about Cardi B and old girl.
Uh-huh.
As long as you use that allegedly,
you should be protected.
Ain't nobody lying on you. It's just what you being accused of right now.
Ain't nobody lying to you. It's what you being accused of.
Yeah, fuck out of here. As I drink my wine, that's so divine. Tonight,
what you drinking?
I'm drinking wine, right? I'm still drinking the same homemade wine I've been drinking for like the last 3 episodes. I got a big ass bottle of that shit. I'm running out though. I need my old head friend to come back home, man.
Where is he?
He up in Maryland right now, going to doctor's appointments at the VA. He got doctor's appointments and shit, so he up there right now.
Bro, when you get a chance, do yourself a favor and watch the fuck is the name of that shit? I told y'all to watch.
But instead of putting ice in here and the ice melting and fucking up the wine, got frozen grapes.
Oh, Alaska's deadliest gangs, or deadliest hoods, or something, or dangerous hoods, or some shit like that.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't see them having shootouts up there, but they probably do,
bro.
But
yeah.
I see them like. I see them like pissing on snowballs and then throwing like piss balls at each other. And like,
bro, it's a melting pot of just East Coast, West Coast, mid.
Where are you seeing this at?
YouTube. It was on YouTube.
Oh man, I gotta go to this when we get off.
Documentary. It's like 20 minutes, bro. The funniest shit, bro. Them niggas be beefing with niggas, right? But the niggas is beefing with is themselves.
Huh?
They beef with themselves.
What do you mean?
It's only probably about 14 to 15 niggas out there. Oh, and the dope part about living out in Alaska is you get dividends.
They pay you to live there.
Yeah, they pay you to live there. You get
they pay you to live there.
You get $3,800 a year.
$3,800 a year?
$3,800. And check this out. If you got like 8 kids, you get $3,200 for each kid.
A year?
A year, my nigga. 10 kids is like 45,000.
That's crazy. And then you work too. Let me get that 45 G's.
Man,
where's Alaska getting this money from?
I don't know. I'm about to go out there and father some children. just be a
guy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta see how. I want to see how
your annual daddy.
I want to see how it is, man. Like I gotta go to Anchorage one day.
That's where it was. Where it was.
Anchorage.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's one of the major cities in Alaska. So
yep, that's exactly where it was.
I think it's Juneau and Anchorage, but
it said I think is 8 months of winter.
Yeah, it's like something like that, and it's like 6 months of straight darkness and 6 months of light. I had a homie that I was in the army with. He was stationed in Alaska, and it was like midnight one night, and I had called him, FaceTimed him, and he was sitting. No, it wasn't midnight. It was like 2:00 in the morning. Either way, it was sometime late as shit at night. I'm just up, and we was already we was texting, and I just end up calling him, and I'm like, he's sitting in the car, and it's dark as shit. No, it was bright as shit out. So I was like, yo, where the fuck you at? And I'm like, Alaska, like it was only like what 3-4 hours behind us.
I'm not sure.
There's something like that. So wherever he had to be like 9-10 o'clock at night. But anyway, I want to say it was like 2-3 in the morning over here. But I was like, yo, why is it so bright over there? And he was like, bro, sun don't go down for like 6 months. Like, yeah, he's like, how it look right now. This is nighttime. This is how it's gonna look, and it looked like 1:00 in the afternoon.
That's fucking hilarious.
He was like, I went and got dark blinds. They told me to get like dark blinds and dark like drapes and shades when I first moved here, so you can sleep and make your room dark.
For them 6 months, for that 6 months, Alaska is vampire free. Come on over to Alaska.
Yeah.
Free for 6 months.
But then he told me, he was like, yo, he was like, the months where it's just straight darkness all day, every day, and they are so fucking depressing.
Gotta be. Oh, my pocket.
Like so depressing. Like he was like, you wake up and it's just always dark. It's always night. Like you don't want to do shit.
Still dark.
1:00 in the afternoon, dark as shit.
Blackest nigga in my hood, that nigga's nickname was Still Dark. That nigga name's Still Dark.
The blackest nigga in my hood, his name was Still Dark.
It's fucking noon, and he still can't see his black ass. Like, yo, Still Dark.
Still Dark is hilarious. The blackest nigga in my hood's name was Still Dark.
Bro. That nigga name is Still Dark.
That's the funniest shit I heard, yo.
Yeah, me putting a recliner in the gut was the best move I could have ever made, yo.
That's what you got right now? That means yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, anytime a nigga
that means yes.
Anytime that nigga to give you the horse, that
means yes, ladies and gentlemen. Nigga.
D-box.
Yep. That means yes.
That means Jamie Foxx.
Hit me with the B-box.
I am mad at you, Jamie. She hit me with the G-Nox. G-Nox? What the fuck am I talking about?
I was about to say, what the fuck is G-Nox?
I'm lighting this L, so I'm kind of focusing on that. I'm not burning my. Not
burning. Huh? What'd you say?
I was trying to light this reefer while I burned up my goddamn hand.
So while you're doing that, I wanted to ask you, because I know that's more your lane. The Rock and the motherfucker who played Superman cut ties with DC.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Like, no, fuck with you.
Do you think that's gonna be like a?
I think they rebooting. Rebooting.
Yeah. It's sad around there. They rebooting.
They reboot. Literally, it is. They taking everybody out. No more.
Who's everybody?
Wonder Woman gone. I think she's out of it.
Wonder Woman's gone.
Yes, Aquaman is out of it. Momoa.
Oh man, Jason gone.
Kavanaugh, you already know.
Yeah, Superman, he out of there.
You already know.
I heard he was too. I heard they told him he's too old to play Superman.
Well, no, remember, I don't know what happened with Black Adam. Some serious shit happened with Black Adam. Something about some money and shit, because like you said, The Rock unfollowed them. But The Rock negotiated bringing Harry Kavanaugh back as Superman because he wasn't Superman anymore. They made him do like videos and everything to get the fans excited to be be back as Superman and shit. Right. And then they just dropped everybody. They said fuck it. They dropped everybody.
Well, I heard it's because of the CEO of DC.
Is it?
Yeah, they're saying it's because of the fans are blaming the
Gunn?
DC's new CEO. Yeah, Gunn.
And yeah.
So
it was James Gunn was an issue before with that Snyder's cut and all that shit. Firing him. Remember he fired him the last time and shit.
Mm.
We don't have our TMZ correspondent here today, so we can't get that.
So at least we got the Black Adam out of the Rock. I still got to check that movie out. I heard it was dope, but at least we still got that already.
Pause or not? That sounds crazy.
What?
We got the Black Adam out of the Rock. Sounds crazy to me. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, when you put it that way.
Yeah, she got the Black.
I mean, Adam. At least we got the Black Adam movie out of the Rock before. You know what I mean?
I gave her the Black Adam out the Rock.
I'm trying hard, like I'm trying like how do I maneuver around these words?
Verbal maneuverage.
Let me ask you this, because we was talking about it on live, right? What if we took Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs,
right,
and we set him free in Kensington?
The fuck you mean set him free in Kensington?
He's loose. He got an apartment down there. He living in. He's a Kensington resident now.
He's loose.
He's loose. He is loose. Nigga was eating people, man.
So is it safe to say he not eating tainted meat from Kensington?
It ain't kosher.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming they ate it.
It ain't kosher. I know that much.
No, it can't be. See, his meat is seasoned with dope. It's crazy.
It might be rancid.
Fentanyl seasoned fucking meat. This is crazy.
It might be got his meat marinated in fentanyl. Like
Chinese store says no MSG, no fentanyl. No fentanyl.
Yeah. No MSG, no fentanyl.
All right.
I'm telling you, man. I don't. If you said so. He said Hannibal Lecter be down there fucking all the K&A bitches.
Ooh.
The nigga Dutchy, man. He's like he gonna walk up to him and be like, "How are you? Would you like to do some fucking?"
Hannibal, my nigga, he wasn't fucking nobody. He was eating.
He was eating this. But he was saying like, after a while, Clarice started to look good, man. Besides being, appetizing, like he wanted some of that pussy. But I said he was gonna eat the pussy and then eat the pussy. Man, he's gonna eat the pussy and then eat the pussy. So it's like
double meal. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Before, like, oh, that's you eat. I'm gonna eat it, then I'm gonna boil it. Then
I'm gonna eat it for real with some hot sauce, man. Some rice
eat it and reheat it.
Some rice and string beans.
Nigga crazy.
But that was just some dumb shit we was thinking about. I don't know why I keep fucking. Yo, I think it's this wine, my nigga. The wine instantly make you sleepy or something. That's why I stick to hard liquor.
I don't drink wine.
Hard liquor always let you know, like, all right, nigga. Wine don't let you know shit. Wine just it just creep up on you and it be like, yeah, bitch.
You gotta stick to the Scotto.
I guess so. I don't know.
You be drinking that red wine and shit, nigga. Like you fucking Hannibal Lecter and shit. Thinking about eating your liver, Claudius, but some red wine.
The wine, I'm telling you, I can't wait to be able to let you taste the wine yourself. This wine good in the motherfucker, man.
I almost choked just a little bit. I don't drink red wine. Red wine is nasty.
I don't think it's red wine. It's like I think this is peach. It's homemade peach wine.
It's white wine then.
No, it's not white. It's like a pink color.
Let me see. That's white, I think.
It's like pink colored.
I think you consider it white. Them red wines was red. They like blood red.
Yeah. My mom liked them shits.
Them clear see-through joints, they like the white ones, I believe.
I I hate wine breath.
I don't know what that smell like.
Oh man, I don't know. Just wine breath is just. I don't like wine breath. My mom, she drank wine. She be getting toasted off wine. So I just be like, so you should be talking to you. You know how when drunk people get drunk, right? We always want to tell you something in secrecy. Like they always want to whisper some shit to you. You ever have a drunk person whisper some shit in your ear and their lips touch your ear?
It's the slowest conversation ever. You like this?
Cause listen. I'm trying to tell you. Well, tell me what the fuck you trying to if you just listen to me, motherfucker. I tell you. Shit, you keep.
They make it sound like it's so profound and important.
Right. They be like, shit, you just talking this and that and you ain't listening to nothing I'm trying to tell you. If you just listen. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you be like, nigga. You know, and then the whole time, they all up in your ear and shit. This just between me and you. This ain't for nobody else in the room. And then they lips brush past your ears. All that shit fucks me up. Like even thinking about it now, like it just.
Them conversations is cool if you drunk.
Huh?
I said them combos is cool if you're drunk.
Yeah, but if you're not drunk, it's just mad annoying.
That shit is horrible, long and drawn out. Nigga,
just very annoying.
Get to the fucking point.
Get to the point. But,
yeah, it's already out.
I was about to say, what, nigga?
What happened?
Yeah.
Right, they just get in the trash. That's crazy. 8 o'clock.
I'd be mad as shit collecting trash 8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, they still trying to round up all these Mexican drug cartel leaders, man. I don't know if they're gonna catch all these motherfuckers. I really don't.
What do you mean?
They got billions of dollars, and you just keep trying to outrun motherfuckers. I don't even know if you're still in Mexico. It would be dumb to run from Mexican authorities and stay in Mexico.
That's true.
That would be like me running from the United States government, and I'm going from Florida to Utah. Like, I'm just going state to state. Like, nigga, just leave the country. I'm going to another nigga. Just leave the country. Why would I go state to state? I'm in Jersey. Now I'm in Connecticut. Now I'm in Utah. I'm over here in Texas. Hello, Oklahoma. Hey there, Wyoming. It's like, bro, come on, man.
Get me to Alaska.
What's up with you in Alaska, man? It's cold as shit up there. Who wants to go to a cold ass place like Alaska and it's dark for 6 months out the year? I'm not going to that miserable place.
Hey, man, if you on the fucking run, why not? The way you feel is the way they feel. Like, yeah,
you're gonna have to take me to jail off the beach. I'm going somewhere tropical. They're gonna catch me easily.
Everybody goes somewhere fucking tropical and they get caught.
Yep.
Every fucking time.
Yep. That's what they're gonna be taking my black ass off the beach in handcuffs.
You never catch a nigga in Siberia.
Who the fuck want to go to Siberia? You already on the run.
Niggas
Why would you make it worse?
Niggas trying to get away.
Fuck that.
You one nigga, you the only nigga in Beirut. You know why you here. The only nigga that got a pair of ones on out here.
Only nigga in Beirut. Hey. You the only nigga in Beirut. You know why you here.
Niggas in Beirut. Oh man, then the Alaskan niggas had a studio called the Icebox. How ironic.
That's clever.
Then on top of that, they're talking about something. Oh, what y'all should do as kids for entertainment? Beat up homeless people. How is homelessness a thing out there in Alaska? I don't get it.
I thought it's too cold in Philly to be homeless.
Homeless people live in igloos.
How you homeless? But I thought everybody getting $3,800 a year.
Bro, I don't know, man. I guess homelessness is a choice. It's got to be a choice.
Shout out to WWE superstar / legend Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh,
Apparently he tackled and detained a home invader at his house at gunpoint.
Who was at gunpoint, first of all? Hacksaw? My bad. Was it Jim Duggan or
I think he had the gun. I think Hacksaw had the gun.
Ticket name is Jim Duggins.
Yeah, Jim Duggan. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
That sounds like a country
That's
Doug.
a nigga from middle of nowhere, Indiana.
Now all rise for the honorable Judge Jim Duggins. Jim Duggins. Sound like a fucking fool. You get like a bunch of biscuit and gravy on a biggie. Welcome to Jim Duggins. You just sound like Venice.
Jim Duggins.
Just all types of exotic pot pies and shit. They got like zebra pot pies. Fucking koala pot pies and shit like that. They got all types of fucking pot pies.
Wait, the girl Kelsey made a diss track on the Megan Thee Stallion case?
I'm not sure. I think she did.
Yeah, they're analyzing the diss track.
They said if you really pay attention to this trial and then go back and listen to that Daystar album, they said that Daystar album is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
If you go back and listen to it right now. Some people would say that he might as well re-release a deluxe version of it.
Oh, man, they about to lock my man up.
What?
Willis McGahee or Willie McGinnis. You know Willie McGinnis used to play for the Patriots. Linebacker. They got him on camera hitting somebody over the head with a glass bottle in the club.
Man, he probably just get a lawsuit and get it out of that. He ain't going to jail.
Yeah, Willie too old for that shit, though, man. Willie about 40, 50 years old, man.
Some niggas you got to leave alone, bro.
Yeah, I'm leaving Willie alone because he ain't no small dude. And you got to understand, Willie from South Central, man.
You got nothing to do with it. Some niggas you got to leave alone. Like Charles Oakley. Just some niggas you got to leave the fuck alone, bro. That's like, yo, you see that house right there? That's the old man Willie house. Stay away from that. It's one of them type of niggas, dog.
We had a nigga like that, too.
Every block had a nigga that you stood off his steps.
Yeah.
Out of respect for crazy. Your mom said, stay the fuck off this. I don't want to fuck his crazy ass up. You had to get it both ways, bro. Because he was crazy and because your mom said to stay the fuck off his steps because he was crazy.
Damn.
If you hear
we had an old dude like that up Germantown. We never saw where this man came from. He just appeared. Whether he was walking down the street, whether he was in his yard, wherever this dude was, Mr. Eli, wherever Mr. Eli was, he just appeared, bro. We never saw where he came from. Like, we would always just see him walking down the street or him in the middle of the street. Like, yo, where the fuck Mr. Eli? Or he in his garden planting. He's like, where the fuck did he come from?
Nowhere.
And then one day he just died, bro. And we was like, yo.
How y'all know he died?
Word spread.
He stopped showing up? Like, he just stopped appearing?
Yeah, he stopped appearing. Word spread. People was taking stuff out of his crib. Like, and my one homie, I don't know, because we were smoking or what, but he was like, yo, what if Mr. Eli never existed? And he was just like a fragment of our imagination.
What the fuck was y'all smoking, first of all? Let's get to that question first.
Huh?
I said, what was you niggas smoking, first of all?
Marijuana.
You sure? You had to think about it because you can't explain a nigga this appearing and reappearing.
Marijuana
reappearing.
No, but like every time, like even throughout our childhood, I'm saying like 14, you know what I mean? Like Mr. Eli just always appeared. We never saw where he came from. We're like, yo, like, and we would it was so bad that we would try to catch it. Like we would look for this nigga while we chilling on the steps or whatever.
Right.
And then you would look this way, looking for Mr. Eli. You turn around, he's like right there, walking up the street. You'd be like, yo, where the fuck did he come from? He was not walking up the street when I looked 2 seconds ago.
We gotta get Chubbs back over here and tell the Bushy story again.
But so
remember
he was like, yo, what if Mr. Eli was like a fragment of our imagination? Like, what if he never existed? Like, what if he wasn't real? And he's like I don't know, it kind of fucked us up. I was like, yo, that'd be some weird ass shit. Like Nigga, go write a script, nigga. Like,
go write a script.
That sounds like some movie shit. At least that's at least Lifetime. You can get on Lifetime with that.
I
Hallmark or something.
I think I saw that shit on Drop Dead Fred. I think she had an imaginary fucking Fred.
Drop Dead Fred. So what was the shit with Chubbs then? What was you talking about?
We gotta bring him back on so he can tell the Butchie story.
Oh, it's a nigga named Butchie.
You remember the story? I went back and listened to our old podcast, the Unfiltered. Remember he was telling the story about the old he was cutting his hair.
I gotta hear it again.
He was fucking and smoking, and then he came back out his finger. he was trying to line him up with stinky fingers. So.
Yo, I remember now.
Yeah, we gotta get. I was listening to that shit, yo. That shit got to be the funniest shit.
I remember.
Yo, text me the link. I'm gonna text Shove the link. Text me the link.
That's hilarious.
Text me the link. That's fucking funny, man.
I remember that now. That's funny as shit.
That is the funniest fucking story ever, yo. The fucking funny. All that rat-tat-tat you hear in the background is raining in Philadelphia.
I'm happy, man. I heard it's like some y'all getting like the end results to like some storm shit that's coming, and you can have it. I'm good.
Yeah, they gave the kids out of school tomorrow and shit. I was on vacation, had the whole house to myself. I was sliding across.
Wait, the kids just getting out of school?
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They let them out. Well, they supposed to go on vacation next week, I believe. But I enjoyed my 4 days on vacation, bad back and all.
These kids are down here, man. They got 2 weeks. They've been out of school since the 16th. They don't go back till the 4th.
You know what it is to walk to your room butt ass naked after you get out of the shower to go dry off? That's an amazing fucking feeling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's an amazing feeling.
I thought you was about to say something about the back. Like, you know how bad it is to step out the shower a foot and it hurt and you need help getting out. I thought you was about to say some shit like that or something.
No. Once I run like hot water on my back, it kind of like loosens up the muscles.
Yeah. But you should get like a heating pad then.
What do you think I'm laying on right now, my good friend?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, check it out.
Hold on.
Give it to you. Look.
Yeah. That's all you need, my man.
And it works. I was in there stretching before the podcast and fell asleep.
How the fuck does that happen?
I was relaxed. I was in there stretching through my back stretches and shit. And once I finished my stretches, I was like, I drooled on my yoga mat and everything.
Drool on my yoga mat.
Got 2 of them bitches. You gotta get you one. I'm telling you.
You got 2 yoga mats?
Mm-hmm.
Would you put them side by side?
No, you just never know when you might need one to go.
What do you mean you never know when you might need one?
I might want to do yoga out in the fucking field in Hunting Park or something. Yeah, let the fuck, I need one to go. Put it in my car.
If you ever drive past Hunting Park and you see this big black motherfucker just out there next to a fucking Honda CRV doing yoga.
Nigga, just tell everybody what the fuck I drive, my nigga. Just tell the world, dog. Give it up tape.
You see this motherfucker next to.
You tell them it's in arm's reach.
See this motherfucker next to a C-Class Mercedes.
Arm reach.
You never know what this motherfucker might drive for real.
Yeah, he's just true.
If you ever see him in Huntington Park, Fairmount Park, Belfield Park, any of these parks doing motherfucking yoga, he gonna be too on the edge to do yoga in the first place because he gonna be looking around.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit out in public.
Second of all, if you do catch him out there, whatever you have nearest to you, throw it at his motherfucking ass.
Wow,
stupid ass out of here.
Nigga, you a hater.
Get your stupid ass out of here. Take that shit down there downtown with the motherfuckers down there at Love Park or what's the one that motherfuckers be taking they girlfriends to for walks and shit.
Hey,
down
bitch!
There.
First of all, it's gentrified down there, bitch. We are gentrified up this way.
Yeah, take that shit down there.
Yeah, I just had a thought. Talking about that. So down in Kensington, right? It starts to get bad at a certain point, but at the line of that point, it's gentrified, right? So I wonder if the white people jog up to that point, make a U-turn, and come right the fuck back down.
Like that's the limit. That's the board.
Right? It's like, yo, the people who moved out there, they gonna say, "Hey, how's it doing there? Yeah, just moved in there from Colorado."
Down,
like, oh man, thanks.
Turn it around.
Man, like we noticed you got a lot of workout equipment. You like to jog or anything? Yeah, man, I like to jog all the time. You should go hiking the mountains. Cool. That's
I used to go hike in the mountains.
It's cool that you like adventures. Listen, you're gonna get to about let's say Harrison Street. You want to make a U-turn right there because it gets a little rough after that.
Make sure you turn around at Harrison. Don't go past.
We call Harrison Street the Hell's Gate. Don't cross Hell's Gate.
Yo, I don't know. I don't think I ever lived in. It was my mom set boundaries as a kid just so she can keep an eye on me. Like I can go to the end of the block or around the corner, but I couldn't go past Spencer Street or something like that.
I couldn't go around the corner at one point. I remember the boundary lines.
Yeah. So
see you. What?
I've never had somewhere in my neighborhood where I was like, yo, don't go down there. Like you might. I don't know. Have I?
What you mean?
Like an area in your neighborhood where he's like, yo, don't go down there.
Yeah, it's always that case.
Where?
Indiana was like that. Don't walk down that way. It's bad. Third and Indy was like that at one point. Couple of spots. What's that down Swanson?
Third and Indiana was area. Like that. But I never really lived down there. I just came and visited and I left. And I went back uptown.
Oh, that shit was fucked up down there, dog.
Yeah. Or I never went through parks at night. Oh, for real, I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm lying. I never walked through like Dogtown part of Germantown.
The fuck is that?
Like Germantown and Seymour and where Shank and them used to live and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never walk around down there by myself like at nighttime when I was a young boy.
Worcester.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, you bugging.
I was never allowed to. Like they didn't play that shit.
Yeah, Germantown and Worcester is a wild west.
They didn't play that shit. But yeah, anywhere in North Philly as a young boy, for real. Eighth and 6th and Clearfield, 20 something in Lehigh, don't even matter. All that shit was not safe as a child.
All that shit was not safe as a child.
It wasn't. None of that shit was safe as a child, man. You just walked around and you didn't even know how dangerous it was. That's the crazy part. When you were walking around like that, you never thought to yourself as a child how dangerous it was where you were walking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just knew if some shit popped off, run.
Nigga, I knew the dangers.
Run. That shit, your instinct is to run. I
used to walk on mama, do them part of them dangerous part. My mama said, put your head down, walk fast, boy.
Yeah.
She used to grab my jacket and have pulled the shit out of me.
Get the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because she was a female. Oh, it's different.
All I would do was look up and see a bunch of Pele Pays and 8-ball jackets. Like, oh shit, and gold chains.
8-ball jackets, yeah, that's a little bit before my time. I had an 8-ball jacket as a young boy though.
It was a free market at that time. Niggas was freely advertising illegal drugs.
Yeah.
What you got today? I got O.J. Simpson. What you got today? I got Franco Harrison. All right, cool.
It was Amsterdam. If you're familiar with The Wire.
We got that Franco Harrison. Oh shit. Niggas got all types of weird names. Black Widow
Harrison. Rest in peace. Shout out to Franco Harrison, man. He just died. This nigga named weed after him.
Nigga, I was talking about dope. Nigga, what you talking about?
Oh, well, he named dope after Franco Harrison as one of the NFL legends. Like
dope trade was crazy back then.
I'm good. I never understood that though, man. Like I never had the urge to do heroin. Like I never was like I want to put this needle in my vein and just.
It's a recovering addict. Somebody
float on. I don't know. That's the song I hear if a motherfucker getting high.
Yeah, I just hear that. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired. Oh my.
What the fuck? What? So what? Say you love me. Hey, yo. Exactly how they be after they take it, too. They go right to sleep. It moves slow. Look, yeah, slowly. That they arm fall down. Needle be hanging out looking crazy. Don't forget to jump back up. Huh? And go right back to sleep. Yeah, you's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. In other news,
there's a lot of dope fiends in my time, boy.
Oh, trust me.
Like a replicate a dope fiend in the second.
I really think kids have PTSD just from neighborhoods alone.
For facts.
Like, I don't seeing a dope fiend on the regular, whether shooting dope or just high off dope, leaning on the corner or somewhere on the street, because they're not laying down. They're always going to lean. I don't know. It just...
The dope fiend on the regular is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, seeing dope fiends on the regular like that, that's crazy. I remember I drove down Kensington one time, right? And I had rolled past this young boy standing outside. And I was like, yo, to be him, and like, this is your environment. You got crackheads and junkies. It's dirty as shit down here. Trash blowing in the wind. It's trash everywhere down here. To be you, my nigga, like I don't even want to be here. I'm driving like I can't wait to drive through this motherfucker. I don't want to be down here.
I see some junkies outside, and no wonder how I keep going.
It's like I don't see how you. It's crazy that you have to stay here, man. I'm not staying down here, bro. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I see some junkies outside.
It make me wonder how I keep from going under. How the fuck do you live here, my nigga? Like,
literally broken glass everywhere.
Yeah.
That's like, all you got to do is
that song perfectly goes with kids.
Drive the kids into and play that song. You want a dope fiend now, Kensington, to look in the mirror that don't want to look in the mirror? Just go down there and play that song real loud.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
No, they already at the edge. You're talking about some broken glass everywhere. People running around.
People running, people crying. People just don't care.
You gonna look around like, there's broken glass everywhere. There is plenty motherfuckers walking around.
And you got no choice.
Right. Think about their life. Like, what made you? This is gonna be. They gonna be an AA class 4 years clean. So what made you clean up? Some black motherfucker drove past playing. Some
black nigga drove past playing. What the fuck is the name? That's crazy. It's fucked up. We don't know the name. The Message.
Right. Nigga playing The Message. It was about.
It was The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Furious 5. There you go.
That's what it was. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Nigga won the award for one thing.
That's when doing that shit was like while you rap was dope.
Right.
Niggas coming outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like that Curtis Blow type shit.
He get his 5-year clean pad and shit. Right. At the ceremony and shit, niggas. I wouldn't think Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 and that black motherfucker for motivate me to get off of this fit dog. It literally was broken glass.
You never know where motivation can come from or when you're gonna get it, but it clicks in your head. Get off the dope.
Yeah.
Get off the dope. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a little toot the other day, but I'm all right, man. I'm not on dope like I used to be. Love and happiness. No. They playing I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley.
Get some coke.
I'm your pusher man. Yep.
I'm your pusher man.
Or Freddie's dead. That's what I said. Yeah. You are a dickhead.
Shooting black heroin skag between your toes. Baby. Yeah, that's like the if I ever got high off of heroin, that'll be the song I got high off of heroin too.
Between your toes.
That shit, I just be overdosed on the couch. All you hear on repeat is
That's all you gonna hear me. That shit blasted and I'm just overdosed.
Lord.
Mont sitting there looking like Chris Tucker on Dead Presidents when they found him dead.
Nah, I'm gonna look a lot cooler than that, dog. Man, like my feet.
Nigga had blue eyes. I was like, when I was a kid and I saw that shit, I thought if you overdose off drugs, you get blue eyes.
No, if I overdose, I'm gonna overdose with my feet crossed, or my legs crossed, or my hands in my pants. Like,
That's how you going out.
I'm gonna be dead for weeks before people realize I'm dead. He was like, I thought he was asleep with his feet crossed and his hands in his pants. He always sleep like that.
I didn't know he had to work. Like he ain't had to work for 3 days. Just figured the nigga was off. I don't know.
So the smell ain't alarming. The nigga always busting his ass. I just thought he had gas.
I thought he had some bad chitlins or something.
So he didn't eat dinner. I just thought he was fasting. He always doing that workout shit.
So Jermaine Dupri says he created 106 in part.
That's not the issue. It's what Bow Wow did after that, nigga.
What'd he do?
Oh, he was talking shit.
On Jermaine?
Yeah, talking about something. You ain't create 106 in part. The niggas that Jermaine Dupri said he brung the idea to. He said them niggas created the show, bringing somewhat validity to
what he said.
What Jermaine Dupri said, right?
Yeah, what he said. He had the idea for it.
And then the brat chimed in. She got mad. She's like, "I'm tired of your shit, young little nigga."
So what's the deal with him and like Lil Romeo and like they going crazy like these last couple weeks? Like Lil Romeo going at it with his dad, talking about they broke, living paycheck to paycheck.
It's spoiled, entitled kids who don't know how to be broke.
But we 30-something.
That's Romo. That's what Romeo issue.
We 30-something years old.
Yeah, but you gotta remember when you see, okay, it's easy. Like Master P said in the video, he was like, I can go back like to being broke. He can go back to hustling because he know what it is. Remember, that nigga was born into riches.
Mm-hmm.
Little Romeo don't know what it is to struggle. So I think he's worth like $5 million. That's nothing to him. It's because you worth $5 million don't mean you got $5 million. You feel what I'm saying? You may have some assets, some property, some real estate, some shit. You might not have physical cash, but you have that asset. You know what I'm saying? So he's worth like about probably $6 million, maybe between $4 to $6 million. He's worth, if you look it up. But that's no money compared to what he came from. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you gave, like, what's the nigga name? Jeff Bezos. You gave him $5 million. The nigga like, I'm broke. I'm dead broke.
Yeah.
I'm dead broke. You like, what? I got $5 million. I'm dead broke.
That's a longer drop.
Right.
From where you came from.
Right. So imagine coming from way up there, having your own house and all this other extra shit and girls screaming your name and Romeo, you're so damn and all that extra shit. And then now you don't really got that no more. Now you out here working and fending for self, trying to make your own money, which you probably never learned because everything was probably handed to you.
That's the sad part because it's like you never wanted. I don't know. That's some spoiled entitled shit. I always want my own shit though. I don't never want nobody to hold nothing over my head.
What you mean?
I always want to be able to get it on my own. I don't want to, whether it's my parents or my homie, the next nigga. Like I don't want to depend on nobody.
But that's your nature. That's your nature, champ. You got to realize everybody don't have that nature. Everybody don't have that motivation or that self-motivation drive. I learned that a long time ago. Everybody, what's simple to you is probably impossible to somebody else.
That's crazy.
I tell niggas, okay, you tell me I'm crazy. I get up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym.
Right.
Some people like, yo, you fucking crazy.
I don't think he's crazy.
A lot of people will say that though, because people are not that dedicated or whatever the situation may be to get up.
Right.
They're not that driven to get up that early. So they will say, oh, you're crazy.
Right.
No, it's just something easy to me is impossible to you, and vice versa. You may have different talents elsewhere.
I dig that.
Yeah.
And that's what people gotta understand. Find out what you're good at and stick with it.
What if you good at ain't being shit? You stick to that? Because some people are really good at ain't being shit.
If that's the case, then figure out how to make money off of ain't being shit.
How? Well, no, if the government do it every day. Motherfuckers do it every day.
Yeah, but just figure out how to make money ain't being shit.
What would be some of the jobs you can do with that motherfucking skill set of ain't being shit?
Record yourself. Record yourself not being shit and post it. Make it funny somehow.
Perfect job, a repo man.
PPA.
Repo man. You gotta take the car. You gotta not give a shit.
Yeah.
Take the car with the baby in it and all.
You just gotta find you a job that not being shit job. Yeah, repo man, parking authority.
I don't think parking authority counts, bro.
I do.
Nah, you illegally parking, bro. You wilding. You know you're not supposed to do this, and you took a chance. You know there was a chance your shit was going to get towed or booted. You knew this. When you parked there and ain't put no goddamn change in that meter, you knew in your mind there is a chance that I can get caught and get a ticket. Yeah, okay, fuck them, but you play the game. It's like cops. It's like cops and robbers.
Let me see.
When you play crime, you already know that what comes with it, nigga. Don't get mad.
Who else? What else is that? Ain't shit person job.
They get you, and then they get you by $30. You like, I ain't paying that $30. That $30 triple,
of course.
And that's that $30 is $460.
What else is an ain't shit job?
I already gave you repo, man. I didn't agree with the PPA shit. What else you got to be ain't shit at?
Being a trash man?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
You don't give a fuck.
Nah, you got to give a fuck because you got to go get the trash. You got to. It's got to be a job where you don't give no fucks. And it's welcomed.
Working at McDonald's?
Yeah. You still run the rest of them bringing that shit back. So it's kind of counterproductive.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of jobs out there though that you can be a successful person that's not shit.
A school teacher.
No, they gotta care.
No, do they?
Yeah.
You sure?
There's no way you do your job and you don't care at all.
This is like I said, what's easy to you maybe ain't shit to somebody else. So just because you're good at it, don't mean.
No, I understand.
Or just because it's not accepted where you're at, don't mean it's accepted elsewhere. You've been in the Philadelphia school system. You already know. There were some teachers that ain't give no shits.
Yeah, fuck them kids now.
Yeah. Yep, especially now. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. I'm never working in the Philadelphia school district. I wouldn't make it. I would not make it.
No. Not no Philadelphia school system. No. I mean, like, he's the black teacher wrestler. I be choke slamming kids, bringing my gun to school and shit. That little nigga
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Nigga have a shootout with the kids and shit. Like this school teacher was having a shootout with the students today. I'm going to Mr. Wick class. I teach him guns and shit. Gun safety class.
Mr. Wick class. I'm going to Mr. Wick class.
Like Rachel. Yeah. Like Rachel. Oh, here's a gun.
I don't know. These niggas. Every day is either a rapper is dying or a rapper is going to jail with RICO charges.
It's election season. Niggas is bugging. Niggas out here trying to make points.
Yeah.
I mean, election season is over right now, but now you just picking up the residue.
I just don't want to be famous that bad, man. That's what's killing me. So, a hippopotamus swallowed a 2-year-old boy whole and then threw him up. And
what is the boy doing around a hippopotamus? First of all,
he was fine. I have no idea. Must have been swimming in the water.
Well, it's a white kid, correct?
No.
Huh?
It's a black kid.
What? No, dog.
Must be in Africa.
No. You instinctually know that from birth not to play around certain shit. As soon as you come out of African coochie in Africa, you already know the boundaries of Africa, nigga. I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
Soon as you come out of African pussy in Africa, you know the rules and boundaries of Africa. It's like how does a cat know how to hunt? It just instinctual. It just know. When you born,
I agree.
And when you born in Africa, you know them motherfuckers.
Nobody got to tell me to stay away from a fucking hippo.
That wasn't in Africa. He probably was a fucking tourist and fell in somewhere he shouldn't have been. That's. I don't know better activities.
I don't know. He looked like an African kid though.
Would he look? Is he light skin, dark skin?
Dark skin, but that don't mean nothing. But he dark skin. He's got the African look. Got the big head and like he ain't get no fresh cut like that, like the African look.
That doesn't sound. Was he is it an orphan American African? Or is it
I don't know, man.
That don't sound right, my nigga.
What you mean?
That just don't sound right. That's
Why
like hearing, okay. That's like saying a nigga died from an arugula overdose.
Arugula?
Yeah.
Who the fuck dies from arugula?
Yo, bro. Who
dies from arugula?
I ain't hear you. This nigga Pete just called and just hung up. I don't know why.
That's because he's special. He's probably down there with Mickey and Minnie and all the rest of them bitches.
Oh, did you say he said he was driving to Orlando?
Yeah.
What kind of rich shit is that?
Yeah, it was in Uganda.
Read the whole story.
On December 4th, a toddler named Iga Paul ventured out of his family's compound in some district in Uganda without immediate presence of a parent to impede his progress. Iga, I-G-A, I'm assuming his name's Iga, was confronted by a large hippo that I don't know if it's the Sega or it's the Jigga.
Iga.
So look, Iga was confronted by a large hippo that emerged from Lake Edwards and wandered inland. Typically, hippos are herbivores that only attack humans that pose a threat. But in this instant, the hippo made an exception and swallowed about half of the boy's body. Luckily for Iga, an eyewitness was close enough to take action and intervene by pelting the hippo with rocks and forcing the giant mammal to regurgitate Iga on the spot.
How old is Iga? Did it say?
2 years old.
How big was the fucking hippo to only have swallowed a 2-year-old baby?
2 years old. I'm just happy he didn't like bite down because you could have snapped that little boy's arms, legs, and all his torso, all the bones in his little body. So I'm happy he didn't bite.
I'm a detail driven guy. I need the details of this stuff. Okay, but listen, the 2-year-old is about that big, bro.
They treated him for rabies.
2-year-old. Matter of fact, we talking about African baby malnutrition, so we going a little smaller. That's about African baby right here, man. 2-year-old.
Yeah, that's like the torso, not counting legs and arms.
Legs and arms. We talking. You didn't hear what I just said. That's why. American.
Now Pete's calling me.
American, right? Here you go.
Go ahead.
We talking about a malnutrition African baby,
right?
So we gonna go a little smaller. How does a fucking hippo only swallow half of that? That's crazy. What do you say?
Now, what'd you just say to me? What'd you say? Nigga hung up. He came on and he said, "This is the father of Iga. Don't be talking about my son like this."
Iga, my nigga. Iga.
Yo, he is a fucking dickhead, man.
The African father of Iga.
This is the father of Iga. Do not be speaking on my son like this.
He must be driving through the country because somebody was watching and now somebody not watching and he hung up. So that probably was him.
He's a dickhead.
That probably was him. Iga. How do you swallow half? That's what I'm saying. A half of a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
That don't make any sense to me.
I guess he must have had a little man's head and like shoulders, and his legs were sticking out, and like lower body, lower extremities.
How do you mistake a kid for herb?
I don't think he mistook. I don't know why it's a hippo. We don't know why he did it, but he did it. Where were the parents is what I want to know. How you let this little motherfucker just get out the compound and go wander off?
Listen, again, I'm gonna break it down to you one more time.
See, that's how snakes.
No. Hold that down.
Hypnotizing eyes.
No, I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm just saying. He said something. I need to answer that question. When you are born of African pussy in Africa, you know your boundaries of Africa. That's the answer to your question.
I don't know, man.
That is the answer to your question.
I don't know, man. Because no one has to tell you. Like I never saw a hippo in the wild before, but no one got to tell me to stay the fuck away from the wild hippo.
That's what I'm saying.
Like right now, if you see a wild deer come out the woods, nigga, instantly you stop. The deer stop. Y'all figure out what y'all gonna do. As soon as you make a move, the deer take off. You be like, thank God. Ooh.
What if it's a game that hippos play that we don't know?
I wouldn't be surprised.
What if they was already like huddled up and shit? They go downstream and go to different villages, like swallowing half babies, throwing them back out, and run back to the water. What if it's a game? Because think about it.
I had it in my mouth for 20 seconds that time.
Right. Think about it. Like a 2-year-old baby. That don't make no fucking sense, bro. It would have swallowed it. It would have did damage.
Yeah, but man started throwing rocks at him, and I guess he scared the hippo.
Bro, if the kid is okay, that means he gently scooped him in his mouth.
He scooped the roll.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, we talking about a fucking hippopotamus, one of the strongest bite forces in the wild.
Yeah.
King of the bite forces, I think, in the wild.
King of the bite forces, the bite pound for pound.
I watched enough Geo Net to know.
You're right.
How does it scoop up a fragile fucking 2-year-old and half swallow it? That's a fucking hippopotamus game. It's a school of hippos in the water, and they would keep them score.
Unless little man just sat there and,
crawled in his mouth. It's like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
here?
but I don't know. Just let him go ahead and just.
Bro, it's 2 years old. I don't know what's going on. Secondly, you're right. Well, no,
but you just said when he come out the African vagina,
you already know what's going on.
Born innately knowing, like, stay the fuck away from the hippo.
So, okay, this is how I know my theory gonna be right. In the next 10 years, he's gonna be like the hippo whisperer. He gonna be the only nigga in the village to be able to like hoard hippos and shit. Like he be in the lake riding hippos and shit, just chilling with the hippos.
We're gonna have to revisit this 10 years from now when he's 12.
Yeah, Iga, my nigga, he got half swallowed by a hippo.
Ever since then, he's been able to communicate with hippos. It's not like a Disney movie.
I'm telling you.
I got half swallowed by a hippo. Ever since then, I've been able to communicate.
His song could be, "I'm a black eagle, I'm a black eagle, ziki tekati, ziki di booty, sadanga do, sakata do. I'm a black nigga." You ever heard that song?
No.
What? No. Listen, do me a favor. Type it in your phone on YouTube. Black nigga. It's an Indian song.
It's an Indian song.
Yes. Listen, I typed it in YouTube. It's a video. It just plays it for like 5 hours straight. It's just one long video for 5 hours of that song.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I'm telling you, watch.
I typed it in. I can't find it.
What? Come on, bro. It comes right up, bro.
Black nigga.
You don't see it?
No. It's a bunch of shit that came up, but no.
I got you right now, buddy.
Wait. It's not this.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Let me talk over just in case. Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
I just want to hear them sing.
I'm a black nigga.
This is 10 hours.
Oh, there you go. I'm a black nigga.
It's 10 hours.
I was shortchanged that. It just played over and over and over.
It is 10 hours long. 14,000 views. 14,000 views.
It's
Somebody said, love him or hate him, he speaks straight facts.
Yo, it's a nigga locked inside of a black supremacist. It's a black supremacist locked inside of a black
Indian.
No, a black supremacist, a white supremacist. My bad, I'm tripping. It's a white supremacist locked in the basement of a black motherfucker, and they just played that song over and over and over and over and over. That nigga tied up in the basement for the last year and a half. That song
you could torture somebody like that.
I know. He's gonna sympathize with black people. That white guy gonna come out and be like, "I'm a black nigga."
Yeah, you can torture him like that. He'll go crazy.
That's
one of the tactics at Guantanamo.
What do you think happened to him?
I don't know. Maybe he's blacker than all the rest of the Indians, and they being racist towards him. So this is how he gets his frustrations out. I don't know.
I wish I had an Indian.
Huh?
I do.
You do what?
Have an Indian friend.
I don't.
I do. I'm gonna ask him what that means. I'm gonna play that song for him next week.
I'm a black. He's not gonna fucking know.
Yes, he is. Actually, I got like 4 of them.
Why would he know? I need to know tomorrow. Let me know.
I don't work tomorrow. I'm on vacation.
Oh, whenever you go back.
Don't force that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
Whenever you go back, man, I apologize. Whenever you go back, we need an update because I doubt if they know what the fuck he's talking about in this song.
Bro, these guys are real Indians.
That's cool. I'm not doubting their, you know what I mean? I'm not doubting their Indian hood. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of them Punjabi, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to be funny. I think that's what it is. It's like a Punjabi. I think.
Hey, yo. I thought that was one of the dudes' names. Like
no, I think that's a type of. I think that's a type. the name of the boy, I think it's Punjabi MCs.
Punjabi is hilarious.
MCs though, it's like multiple. So maybe it's where they from, and where they from. They're the MCs. You feel what I'm saying? Punjabi, Punjabi,
hey, yo,
India.
They playing at the radios and shit. Punjabi MC.
Hey, sorry. What is Punjabi?
Sometimes spelled Punjab, is an Indo-Aryan language of the Punjab region of Pakistan and India. Do you want me to keep reading?
So yes. From a certain region.
It has approximately 113 million native speakers. Punjabi is the most widely spoken first language in Pakistan, with 80.5 million native speakers as per the 2017 census, and the 11th most widely spoken in India, with 31.1 million native speakers, as per the 2011 census.
So it's a native tongue or a language.
Right. So I guess they not Punjabi. They speak Punjabi.
That sounds like a fucking history teacher, native tongue.
Punjabi MCs.
Punjabi MCs. Them niggas is battling in the Philippines, rap battling. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't give a fuck. Even if I'm wrong, them niggas Punjabi.
So you just put them all. It's not a nationality, it's a language. So you can't say.
Did you hear what I just said?
What? Well, no, because then you got Spanish.
Did you hear what I just said? I ain't high. I heard what I just said. I ain't high.
Chinese speak Chinese. Vietnamese speak Vietnamese. So I can't.
English speak English.
Yeah, but then we're American though, and we speak English.
But, yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point there. I can't argue. Don't charge.
There's a Russian speak Russian. All right. Chinese speaks Chinese. Vietnamese speaks Vietnamese. Korean speak Korean. We the only motherfuckers.
But we call it English. But do other people call it English?
Yeah.
Or do they call it? Do you speak American? You speak English? No, they say English. I think you speak.
They say English. Yeah. You speaking the? You speaking the English? You speaking
the English? English?
You speaking the English? Right. Yeah, they speak. They call it English.
Here comes Sammy Doggis Jr., ladies and gentlemen.
Sammy Toe Tap.
Sammy Doggis Jr.
Listen, we gonna end it early tonight anyway, though, because I know your back is fucking with you, and I ain't really feeling the best right now. I
sneezed and everything. I'm great.
My fucking allergies is kicking my ass right now.
Pete just called me. Why he keep calling hanging the fuck up? Let's see.
Fuck him, man. Pete acting like a chick that's trying to get you caught up.
What is wrong with your phone?
Y'all racist as shit.
How are we racist?
Chinese people speak Mandarin, not Chinese.
Oh, here come the history fucking major here. Here he fucking go. Oh, we sorry.
And Bridget was the one that said to tell y'all that.
Man. So that's considered Mandarin. So anytime you hear
Mandarin,
it's considered Mandarin.
I thought Mandarin was a type of restaurant.
Chinese is Mandarin.
So what about Japanese?
Japanese speak.
Yeah,
that's not Mandarin, right?
Oh,
Chinese and Japan are two different places.
I know. So what do they speak? I'm asking.
The Japanese speak diarrhea. That's what they sound like. Every time the Japanese sound like when they speak, they sound like they're taking a shit.
So Japanese. What?
I'm putting the pod back on.
Everybody hear you. You on the pod.
But he wants to listen.
My listeners out there, you know what I'm saying?
He wants to listen and not be on it.
He on it.
That's what it is, though. Japanese sound like they taking the shit. And they constipated.
All right. Go back to being racist.
And we're not being racist. We just don't being ignorant because we don't know. Stop being judgmental, you asshole.
Yeah.
You should one of them tour buses driving to fucking Orlando.
He went in one of them Billy Ray Cyrus tour buses.
Us with our butler.
I'm asking you a question. Your butler is home, first of all, because then again, your home is self-automated.
Yeah.
Your house turned itself inside out and cleans itself. I forgot.
We in an all black jail 350, all black, black rims, black everything.
Oh, one of them Sprinter vans. See, I got a Sprinter van to go down there. Y'all motherfuckers
I'm
is
out
way
of here, man.
You niggas is way too rich.
We are in our SUVs.
You're lying. Oh, now I'm stupid because you rich. How the fuck does that sound? That's fucked up, yo. That's the
No, and you don't drive a Honda CRV. You drive something
I drive I would take this camera and point the camera to the driveway. I do fucking CRV, my nigga.
First of all, he drives that by choice, though.
Tell him.
That's by choice.
I'm mad.
He don't have to drive. He could have drive. He could have got another Audi.
You can buy 18 of my cars with your car.
Oh my god.
Alternator.
19.
With your car's alternator. What is you talking about? We're not talking about the rest of the chassis.
So I'm out of here.
Hey, he going to hang up. His phone hung up, Rich. It was like, this call has lightly hung up. Like,
how did it hang up, Rich?
It was like,
I'm out of here.
It was like, this phone call has politely ended. Thank you.
So listen, man, because these shits is fucking with me, man. We got to end the show. I can't fucking breathe out this bitch.
All right, well.
But listen, fucking.
Snuffle left.
I'm not trying to be no mouth breather out here, man.
You already a mouth breather.
Listen, man. My man Mont for Pete calling in off the road from his Sprinter van on 23s or 22s. You know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate y'all tuning in again for this Christmas episode. Feliz Navidad, motherfuckers. And we're gonna see y'all next week for the after Christmas episode. I want to see what niggas got for Christmas. I don't know if motherfuckers still giving gifts out.
No, we don't celebrate Christmas here.
But apparently they Muslim in my house. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to send Pop a gift card or something, man. But we
cash app that nigga.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We want to remind y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us on our socials on Facebook and Instagram, Reggie Bucum. On Instagram is Reggie Bucum Podcast. Turn your notifications on so you can tell when we go live. Angie, you late as hell. We about to get out of here. We appreciate you tuning in. Go ahead and hit us on for one time, Mont.
And I make it last forever, babe. I catch a glimpse of heaven when you let me wrap you in my warm embrace.
But yeah, we're gonna end the show, man, with the rest in peace, Franco Harris. Fly Eagles fly. I hope we stomp the shit out of Dallas on Saturday.
I make it last forever, baby.
That's how Mont get high.
When you let me in my warm embrace.
Yo, fucking stupid. But yeah, man, we out of here, man. We'll see y'all next week with another installment of the Reggie Bucum Podcast. And maybe Pete will be here with us and grace us with his presence next week.
No,
we shall see.
He's gonna be parachuting in Aspen.
Hey, family. But yeah, we'll see. But we'll see y'all next week, man. We out of here, man.
All right, man. See y'all niggas. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, wrong button.
Other wrong button.